Folks, welcome back to the channel. Wednesday out here in Los Angeles, afternoon, summer, good day. Zero plans today. My brain is just got complete mush, and I'm gonna get on my bike and we're gonna just take it from there. Hopefully something interesting happens, maybe nothing happens, I don't know. The only way to know is if you watch the video. Today is the last day of the e-bike giveaway. Either you're entered or you're not at this point. I don't know what else to say. It's a top link in the description if you have not yet entered. If you're watching this after it's over, we're probably on the next giveaway, which is gonna be really good. This is the first giveaway of mine you have entered. It's going to take a few days for me to announce the winner. I send all the entries to this legal team. They pick a winner. They let me know who the winner is. Then I confirm if I have the choice to.
How fast does your bike go?
You say how fast the bike go?
Yeah.
About 60.
60?
Yeah.
Can you do any tricks on it?
Nah, man, I'm old. All I do is ride.
And what's the most, like, what kind of trouble, like, with people, like, when they pass by you and stuff, like, has to try to do to you and stuff, they try hard to type of way when they're driving past you?
Oh, cars? Not really. Yeah, not really. Hey, be safe, bro.
You too, God bless you.
Yep, God bless. Oh, you know. Average LA interaction. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll be announcing the winner in a video. After that, we're gonna get on to the next one. So the winner, I'll be delivering the bike to your doorstep. You don't have to pay any fees, no extra charges, nothing like that. The bike goes right to your door and it's yours. So that's that. Anyways, let's get on with the video. All right, folks, we're back out here, man. Oh, look, they cleaned up the trash. I never thought they would clean up this pile of trash. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, goodness, bro. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's, oh gosh, man. That's, well, I feel like if I spend even 1 week outside of downtown, I start getting resensitized. Is that the opposite of desensitized? When I'm out here too much, I see like, you know, awful things, and it starts to like not really bother me that much, and I don't think it's a good thing. But if I take like a break from, if I take like a week break though, from coming out to downtown, I come back and I'm like, wow, this place is just as awful as I remember it, if not more. Oh my God, what's up?
How fast is it?
55, 60, something like that. I don't even know how fast this thing actually goes. I think 60. Yeah, maybe something like that. Thanks, bro. Hey, be safe. What do we think, folks? 60? I don't know what the actual true speed of this thing is. I think it's 60, maybe. The speedometer says something, but I think it's not even like accurate. Also, look at my speedo, bro. That's that ain't good. It's been a minute since I've been in downtown. Trying to take more time off of downtown. Yeah, not for any particular reason. I feel like I get bored of this place when I come here too much, and I shouldn't be, because it's a crazy place. First thing I want to talk about today, this comes straight out of my Discord. I have a Discord. If you don't know, we are small but mighty. A lot of e-bike experts in there. So if you have questions about what e-bike you want to buy, or like something you need to fix on your bike, I highly suggest you join my Discord. I'll put the link right here. It's also in the description. I rarely talk about it, so most of you probably don't even know that I have a Discord, but I do. And I'm actually in there pretty much every day myself. I'm not actively speaking in it, but I'm always there. I'm always checking, see what you guys are posting, make sure everyone's behaving, all that good stuff. So in my Discord, okay, so let me actually backtrack a little bit more about this story. There was a huge crackdown, and a lot of you guys sent me this video. It was a video from Santa Monica showing 12, I want to say 12 surrons and surron style bikes getting impounded and like straight up flatbedded out. It was kind of great. Like, the video's nuts. I didn't see the full interaction, like how they pulled up and like the way that they initially interacted with the riders, but from what it looks like and what someone in my Discord who had their bike taken says is that they were doing some type of a group ride, right? And then they stopped to charge their bikes at a charging station in Santa Monica, which is something I didn't even know you could do. I genuinely did not know that was possible. And once they did that, I guess PD was already ready to pounce on them. Like, the police department had been scoping them, and once they all kind of stopped, they pulled up and they just started taking bikes. Like, they just started putting them on flatbeds. Anyone who didn't have plates or some form of registration for their bike, which I guess one person did out of that entire group. This is all like basically hearsay on my end, so take it with a grain of salt. I don't know the full story. I'm just kind of saying what I saw and heard. I've been covering this pretty in-depthly over there as well, the e-bike crackdown as it's been happening. It's kind of been slow to really touch down in LA. This is like, I feel like a lot of people took notice of it because In Santa Monica, I don't spend that much time out there. I've been spending a little bit more time out there as of recent, and I can say there's a lot of people that ride e-bikes out there. Compared to anywhere you guys see me ride, I mean, like on an average day when I go out in one of my city cruises out here, we maybe see like 5 or 6 people on e-bikes the entire time, like within a 2-hour span. And I point them out, right? I'm like, oh look, there's a person on an e-bike, there's a person on an e-bike. I include them in the video. You'll see 5 people on an e-bike out there in Santa Monica. Like they're everywhere, like they're quite literally everywhere. You'll see like probably 100 within the span of an hour, just chilling, because Santa Monica, you know, it's like the beach, so it's just, I don't know, it's just more common, right? So basically what I heard ended up happening is everybody who got impounded had to pay around $1,000 each to get their bikes out, and they still had a summons to return to show that they have had it plated and registered. Otherwise, I think there's probably going to be further fees. If not, they're going to be forced to completely discard their bikes. Like, I don't know actually how that's going to go down. That's where it starts to get crazy, right? Because it's like, can you force somebody to destroy their surron or e-bike if they're, you know, if they got caught once and they're now in the system showing that they're riding it, you know, kind of in a way that they shouldn't be? Look at this alley, bro. I hear crickets. Like, let's take it in for a second, bro. Coming through here late at night is one of the, like, the creepiest alleys you can hit in all of downtown LA. They cleaned up the car here. Remember there's a car that was burnt down? They completely got that out of here. Just breathing in all this dust from this truck. Okay. Oops. Damn. Okay. So I mean, yeah, that video got people talking, bro. I mean, it got people up in arms, to say the least. It's part of the, like, the e-bike crackdown is happening, man. I don't know what else to say at this point. It is just fully happening. People are starting to, like, you just got to find alternatives. If you live in a place where you can't ride it, look, I ride where I ride, not just because, honestly, not even partially because I have, like, freedom to ride out here. Because if I lived in Santa Monica, I'd probably ride in Santa Monica. Obviously, you guys know I'm not riding to get pulled over. I'm never trying to taunt or bait the police into pulling me over when I ride. I just ride. Do I ride like a crazy person? Yeah, I don't know. I just do. Always have. Anything I'm on with 2 wheels, I kind of wild out. It just is what it is. But, oops, got a skateboard. Okay, let's keep going. What was I gonna say? But okay, but like I'm saying that because like everyone always looks at me and like when they ask me like when am I gonna start getting scared, right? I just don't, like, I don't know. I'm not. It's a different. It's not like, I don't look at it like rules for thee, not for me. But at the same time, they got bigger fish to fry out here, right? Like, look around. I'm not riding in Santa Monica. Fun fact, the one time I went riding in Santa Monica, some of you guys remember seeing this maybe, I was live streaming. I got pulled over twice in 30 minutes. And I think that the cop was a viewer or knew who I was, because you don't get leeway in Santa Monica, bro. You really don't on these bikes. If they catch you, like, they're trying to give you a ticket. Like, I saw a clip on Instagram of a guy riding, I think it was one of these bikes, and they pulled up on him and they just instantly ticketed him. No conversation, nothing. They just pulled up, they ticketed him. When that happened, I was looking at the cop, he's looking at me kind of smiling. I was like, oh, maybe he recognized me. But then he told me, you got to get off the road with that thing. I was like, oh, okay, no worries. He's like, yeah, go that way, trust me. I was like, all right. So I go the way he wanted me to go, and then I'm on the sidewalk later on. Oh, bro, what's going on here? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. This is the area I wanted to come check out today. We'll may go take a look at that again later. And then he stops me again. He stops me again in the same, like, 30-minute span. That's more than I've ever been stopped in my entire life riding an e-bike. Like, that was automatically the record in Santa Monica in 30 minutes. Like, they don't play around out there. So here's what I'm trying to say. On one hand, I'm not really shocked that the crackdown is shrinking, right? It was already happening down here in Manhattan Beach, and nobody really rides them in Malibu that I know of. If they do, they're like secretive. Santa Monica, I don't know that many people that ride e-bikes out there, but you know, it's bound to happen, right? Like, that's just what's happening. Kids are doing burnouts in grass, and they're swerving on cars. I told you guys last time about my surron experience. Some kids swerved on me when I was riding my bike. Like, if you like, you can't like burn your spot and then be shocked when it's burnt, right? That's my kind of perspective as far as Santa Monica in particular. Now, elsewhere, I would love to hear your guys' comments and thoughts about what's going on, about where you live. Damn, do we dare go down here, bro? Let me look around with my eyes real quick. This looks kind of crazy. What's going on to my left? Well, let's cross to this side. I don't know if I've ever been through here. Look at this. There's a lot of cool graffiti, but can we even get through here? Actually, we can. I don't want to get a flat right here, though. Damn, bro. Like, look at this. That's a toilet. Oh my god. This is just a big pile of trash that someone set on fire. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Damn, bro. This shit is crazy out here. Look at this side, dude. Oh my god. Look at the amount of trash that's piled up. What is that? It's just like styrofoam or something. Kind of a crazy little part of town. I'm getting a lot of looks. I'm gonna keep it going. I usually fly under the radar over here, but I got my lime greenies on today, so could forget about that. Kind of want to go back that way where we're going. It just goes into the sun. Another testament to how large the city of LA is and how much ground I still have to cover. I mean, it's non-stop out here, bro. There's still so much more to see. And like this little area I'm in right now, all this industrial, I can get lost out here for hours, bro, and still keep finding new places that I haven't been before. Is that the goal today? Not really, but we're out here for now. So look at this right here. This is sick. Look at this. Oh, I rode through the grease. Whoops. Pretty sick. We're actually real close to where the first day the federal raids, the immigration raids happening out here in LA. I was right here across the street. Where am I going? We're getting up right now. That's cool. That one's commissioned, so.
What up, John?
What's up, Doc? How you doing?
Stay safe.
Yeah, thank you, bro. You too. Let's go. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can go on this topic for hours, but I want to hear what you guys think. Last time I was talking about, oh, look at that. That's sick. I got the fire going. Hey. Where the hell am I, dude? I see a dog. Is that Daffy Duck? What the hell? Oh, I think I've been back here before. I kind of know where I'm at. Damn, look at this huge. That's all, folks. Oh, bro, that's so sick. Wait, this is fire. There's a loose dog over there. I'm gonna be a little cautious, but I love this, bro. This is so cool. Yeah, folks, this is the outskirts of downtown LA. If you've never been, here's how we're looking. We're not in Skid Row. We're actually decently far from it. And here's a dead end. I pray to God that dog's not waiting for me on the outside. Getting some refreshment. Can't be mad at that. Where's that dog? All right, dog's down there. We're good. Yeah, I was surprised to see that not a lot of y'all thought about the, I brought up that some people thought content creators were the issue. A lot of you in the comment section disagreed with that. The reality is, a lot of the kids on Instagram are becoming the content creators themselves. I mean, everyone can be a content creator if you just record content and put it online, you know, put it on one of the platforms, right? That's really all there is to it. You know, there's kids that show themselves who are like, you know, young, wilding out. And here's, like, on one hand, I really don't think it's that bad for kids to show off the fact that they can wheelie their bike, you know, they're wearing a helmet, whatever. It's when you're, like, harassing people, right? It's like you're riding in a way that is specifically to harass the public. And I don't think I need to elaborate on that, right? I mean, you should probably, like most people probably know what I mean. There's just a way that people ride that is designed to irritate and cause grief to the public, right? So when you're riding like that, that's where the problem kind of starts. Hola, ¿cómo estás? You know, that's kind of sick over there. That's the big issue, right? That's where you get all the people in the different beach towns, and, you know, Santa Monica specifically, that's a big one where people go to those city council meetings, you know, and they speak up. They let their voices be heard when they take issue with e-bikes or whatever the case is. And then the end result is that you get 12 people getting impounded on flatbeds. And here's the even worse part, right? Oh, this is gonna get some of y'all riled up. I already know it. The even worse part about this is that we're gonna street it. Is that apparently some of the people who were there got up and ran from the cops. Now, I am a vocal don't run from the cops, sir. That's just me. I'm sitting there, I'm getting the content, right? For me, it's a video. I might get 1 million views, right? So I'm talking to the cops all day. I'm sitting there, I'm hearing them out, whatever the case is, I'm getting a ticket, whatever. But the kids who ran, The kids that ran from the cops got away. They didn't even bother going after the people who ran, apparently. They went over the easy fish, the people who were charging, and didn't even try to move when they pulled up. Maybe they tried to be mature and talk their way out of it. Whatever the case is, it didn't work, and they lost their bikes. Unlucky. We're in a new area right now, by the way, if you haven't noticed. This is like, I don't even know what to call this place. This is just an industrial area, part of LA. Kind of on the east side of downtown. Just kind of seeing what's going on out here, really. We got food trucks. What's going on out here? We got cats. You see the cat? I'm gonna punch it on the cat. We got kitties. Oh, we got street kitties out here. Look at that, it's a cat. Aww. Bro, we got babies out here. Where are the babies at? Where are the babies going? Are there more cats? When you see one cat, there's two cats. That's the rule of cats. There's always another one lurking. At least a few. Look, yo, here we go. Look. We got the whole posse. Oh my God. I was expecting to see one. We got the whole, dude, these are some street cats. They're looking at me like, we will all turn and kill you. Try some. I'm watching my own back. I'm worried about the cats. I'm worried about what's going on behind me. I'm worried about everything out here. I don't know. Look at this seating arrangement, bro. It's for the cats. They got seats for the cats. Look at the cats. Bro, I found like the hidden cat paradise. If you're looking to adopt a cat, come on down. Good luck picking one up though. They look like they're ready. they're definitely with the business. Leave it at that. Yeah, I mean, it gives me something to talk about, right? The whole e-bike crackdown thing, and it's still evolving. It's a very dynamic thing. I mean, in some places it's already fully happened. I hear a lot of you guys say you can no longer enjoy the bike that you ride. I have 2 e-bikes coming to the channel in the next couple weeks that I think a lot of my more mature viewers are really going to be interested in. They don't look like this. They're not motos, so, you know, a big part of this is that if it looks like a moto, then you're gonna have problems, right? If it looks like one of these surron style bikes, that's kind of like what the police know to look for now, is just the look of the bike. They're not necessarily concerned with the power. If it looks like a surron, and that's pretty much all they need to mess with you, right? That's pretty much what it's going to boil down to. So yeah, one of them looks like a mountain bike. Well, it is a mountain bike, and the other one I don't even know how much I want to say about it. It's more powerful than a surron out of the box. It is a bike that is more powerful than a surron out of the box, but I don't think you would have any problems on it. I'll leave it at that. I don't think you'd have any issues with the cops, or at least not nearly as many as with a surron, right? It's crazy. It's a crazy bike, so stay tuned for that. I'm just out here cruising, bro. I've never come over here, at least not this specific street. At least I'm kind of just enjoying, kind of exploring a little bit. But anyhow, yeah, let me know what you guys think about all that e-bike crackdown stuff. Is it over where you live? Are you still trying to buy one? Have you bought one? You can't ride it? Let me know down there in the comments. Let me know. Another random topic that I wanted to talk about, which I don't even know how many of y'all are interested in, but I don't know, I'm bringing it up because I thought it was super fascinating, is the whole thing between Visa and Steam. And it all started over this game called No Mercy. Have any of you guys heard about this? If you haven't, look it up. It's actually really fascinating. So there's a game. Oh, can we go up this? Oh my God. Wait, we went through, okay, never mind. Now I do know where I'm at. We came through here, the other side. We went that side last time. Can we even go through here, bro? This shit is crazy. Can we? Bro, like we can, but like, no, I'm good. I see dogs. Oh, bro, dude. Oh man, here's the thing. A lot of you are like, why is this guy so scared of dogs? I've been bit multiple times, and something about the bike, like, it freaks dogs out. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. I'm a dog lover. But the bike makes dogs scared, and they get skittish, and then they bite. I don't want to get bit, so I don't go anywhere where I see a dog. Simple as that. That's crazy though. I don't know. I think it's probably a sign from the heavens. This way is a little more accessible. So you may have seen me go through this side. I think we'll be good coming through here. Okay, yep, we're good. I smell like gross. I don't even know what the smell is. Gross. What's up, man? It's crazy out here. Oh, look at these cats. What is going on? Bro, this is so crazy being out here. This is areas where I would never really think to come. Look at these brave cats, bro. Someone let out cat food for them. Bro, I gotta take my helmet off. I'm smelling something weird. I'm not feeling dizzy or anything. It's just like a weird smell that I got like trapped in my helmet when we rode through there. Maybe it's just a smell over here. We're in like Vernon. This is a place that's, I don't know, it's just very industrial. It's very well known for its smell. Vernon, California is, if you look up Vernon smell, results will pop right up. It's known for its scent. I don't know what causes the scent, but it is a scent for sure. I think we're good. Let's strap the helmet back up. Pretty cool skyline. Kind of cool shot of downtown behind us. Let's keep going. It's trash everywhere. We came through this route on a live stream, and this kind of looked just like this, so I'm not totally unfamiliar with the whole area. I kind of want to go up here. What's up here? I would assume more cats, more people living. One thing you really start noticing is the further you dig out or to kind of like venture out on the outskirts of downtown is how many, I don't think I'm gonna go this way, this is a dead end. It's a big boy. Very athletic, good job. Is how many like people are living on the fringes of society and on the outskirts. I think some, like if you're not from here, you probably think, you know, like, oh, you know, there's people live in Skid Row. People live kind of, you know, in various camps around downtown. But it's really shocking how much there is just everywhere, right? You know, like think of how much we saw just on this weird little ride alone. Kind of, I mean, we're about 4 miles from downtown, maybe, give or take, something like that. And it's just like another reality out here, bro. It's kind of like fighting for survival. That's what we just came through on the right, on the left. Is where we didn't want to go. Anyways, let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, most of what you see here is people getting off of work, trying to make it home. This guy skating with a wheel and a tire. Shredding. We might have to do some more exploring out here. I don't know. I wasn't really trying to get out here. I wasn't aiming to come out here, but here we are, you know. Kind of happy we did. I just started like rambling, and then next thing I know, here we were. Should we check out an alley? Do we dare? I mean, why not, right? The worst that we could see is some cool art. A lot of cool art back here. Pallets. A lot of pallets. It surprised me how much money there is in pallets, bro. There's gotta be, because there's multiple business where it's like all I see is them having pallets. Like, what else do they do? I don't know. But they got a lot of pallets, so there's gotta be some money in pallets, right? Like, it's gotta be like a lot. Out here in East LA, if we make this right here and go down this street, takes us down to the projects, if I remember correctly. Not really going down there today, at least not this time. It's a little, it's getting late. Damn, he's moving. Kind of want to head back into the city for now and just see what's kind of going on that side of town. That's cool. We unlocked a new area today. I don't know. Well, kind of. I haven't really been to a lot of the stuff we saw today, so that's always neat. Oh, I don't think I actually talked about the Steam Visa thing, right? Okay, so Steam. If you're a gamer, you know what Steam is. If you don't, Steam is a platform where you can buy games, basically. It's pretty much universally beloved by gamers. You can always get great deals for like random indie games, even like big titles, AAA games you can get for cheap, right? Steam started getting pressure from Visa to remove a bunch of games because of this one game called No Mercy. And I remember when this game No Mercy came out, and to be honest, I thought it was like a really weird game. I thought it was weird, but that's like besides the point, right? A lot of people took issue because Visa basically strong-armed Steam and said, hey, you need to censor or remove this game. At first, I think, and then they full-on were just like, no, you need to remove not only this game, but like a bunch of other ones. So basically, Visa is like, is in a roundabout way enforcing this censorship on Steam that a lot of gamers are not happy about. I just learned about this today, so sorry if I got some of the details a little rough. Maybe someone in the comments could fill us in a little bit better about what exactly is going on. But that's kind of the gist of it. And I think that it's bad. The game itself, the No Mercy game that it all started from, is like, I think it's a weird game, to be totally honest. Like, it's a very weird, it's weird, right? If that's the type of game that you enjoy playing, like, I don't really have anything in common with you, right? But I guess after that, like, they took off any, like, I'm gonna be honest, but that guy's still going. He's still speeding. Where's he going? He's in a rush, whatever he's doing. That's the same van that was just speeding. Look, he almost ran that dude over. I'm not into anime stuff, bro. I'm just not, like, I can't get into it. I'm not into the games where you have like a waifu girlfriend, you know, and like one of those games where it's like 5 Japanese girls like fighting over your love. So like, I play Fortnite, bro. I don't know. I'm a very vanilla gamer. So I don't know. I'm struggling to try and to really feel like, you know, understand the audience of people who are upset about all this. But at the end of the day, right, it's just like the beginning of probably more bad censorship if it goes unchecked. So I think that's why people are so upset. I don't know. I wanted to cover that. But if you want to educate yourself with an interesting little tidbit of drama, look up Steam No Mercy Controversy. It's pretty interesting. Bro, after I rode through that little stretch where I was checking my voice, when my voice started feeling a little scratchy, riding under that tunnel with the lady doing paint or something, bro, my voice, like my throat feels a little itchy. Kind of weird. I don't know what that was that I smelled, bro. That's like a smell that I never had smelled before. It was weird. Like it got in my helmet and in my, like, it felt like it was on my face. Best way I describe it. I don't know. It was bizarre, man. I don't know. You got to be a little more cautious about my free riding. Last pull of the afternoon / evening. We got to get through Skid Row. It's been a minute since I come through here, honestly. I don't know. I only come through here when I have to. I've mentioned this pretty regularly. In order to get from one side to downtown LA to the other quick, a lot of times you got to go through Skid Row. Okay, there's that. Damn, bro, she bent the corner. Like, y'all didn't see that, but she bent the corner and pulled up on me mean, dog. She was looking at me like, who's this guy? Maybe. Or she's just driving like she got somewhere to be. Oh yeah, she got somewhere to be. She's whipping. Hello. Gotta keep going. I don't know what to say. We gotta keep going. This street's always been crazy. The one time I lived in downtown, I almost got robbed, was right here. I had my big vlog camera back when I was vlogging with a big ass camera, and I was riding my bike down the sidewalk, and someone was like, "What you doing with that camera?" And then I stopped and I looked at him. My dumb ass says, "What'd you say?" No. Almost famous last words for your boy Hicks. Yeah. I wasn't recording either, which was even dumber. He said, "What?" He said, "You better keep going before you get that camera took, homie." I was like, "Okay." You're right. All right, we'll keep going. Out here, man, let me tell you, they don't have much to lose. We'll leave it at that. They don't have much to lose out here, man. I don't know what else to say. Nice little evening out here in downtown, though. Nice weather. It's hot, man. It's been hot as hell up where I live, so it's nice to come out to somewhere with some decent weather for a bit and just kind of ride around freely. What they call free ride. All right, folks, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Quick little banger. We checked out some new areas. That's pretty cool. Like I said, last day of the giveaway. By the time you watch this, it may already be over. If it is, check the website. We're probably already on the next giveaway, which is gonna be a banger, I promise. I only do banger giveaways. So check the website, hicksyt.com. Of course, as always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video very soon. Peace.